Started here. All right, cool. So like I said, I'll go over brand tailored coupons, subscribe and save coupons, reorder coupons, and then the new 90-day rule. I'm sure you guys have seen that update, so I'm going to go through that as well. And then one thing that's on here, I'm going to go through the Prime Day dates to know as well. As far as the subscribe and save coupons, so like it says, this is only for subscribe and save products. So any products that are automatically enrolled into the subscribe and save program are going to be eligible for this coupon. As you guys can see on the right side, these two screenshots. So basically what that's going to look like is once your product is enrolled into subscribe and save, once you run this coupon, it's basically just going to say save X% on your first subscribe and save order. The goal of the subscribe and save order is really just to encourage new subscribers. Like if they're on the fence, like, I don't know if I want to subscribe to this, this is kind of that incentive for them to actually, make the purchase and subscribe to your products. And then this discount will be added on top of the current base discount. So you have three options as a base discount. You don't have to offer anything. So it's 0%, or you can offer 5% or 10%. These are going to be the ongoing discounts that customers in subscribe and save will continue getting every month, or however often they do opt into subscribe and save for your product. This coupon is a one-time purchase or one-time use for those customers. So say your base discount is 10% off and you want to offer a 5% subscribe and save coupon, then that customer signing up for subscribe and save for the first time will get a 15% discount. And then after that, will only get 10% off each purchase. So again, it's just an incentive for them to enroll into subscribe and save. And then as far as what that looks like, so this is the detail page screenshot where it has that coupon badge. So it's very similar to the look of a regular coupon. But it's just for subscribe and save products. And then this is in the search results below where it does have that save 20%. So it's just great visibility as well for your products. It will be on the subscribe and save page as well that customers may click on just to kind of go through different products. So really good visibility for the subscribe and save coupon. But any questions on subscribe and save or this coupon before I move on?
Nope.
All right. Awesome. Brand tailored coupons. So have you guys, I know Alyssa, you guys are new to Amazon, but Christy, have you guys run brand tailored promotions before?
We've done one before. I'm fairly new to the team as far as Amazon, so I'm still kind of learning as well. But I know Tracy, she's run one before previously.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this is basically the same thing. So what's cool about Amazon, the brand tailored promotions came out like maybe end of last year. Q3, Q4 of last year. But basically what Amazon does is that they create different tailored audiences based on their purchase behavior with your brand. So a couple of them are like at-risk customers. So customers who haven't purchased recently or frequently, you can target them with a promotion. And then brand cart abandoners. So obviously anybody that added your product to their cart but didn't end up purchasing or converting. We can target those customers. And then there's a couple of others, like you can target your Amazon followers, promising customers. There's quite a few, but it is dependent upon how big the audience is. So in order to be eligible for brand tailored promotions or even brand tailored coupons, that audience size needs to be at least 1,000 customers. So the more traffic that you guys bring to your listings, the better. And you guys will be able to see like how big your audiences are because it does tell you, as you can see in this screenshot, like the 31,000, that is that audience size. And then the one below, like that one is not going to be eligible because, actually this one does look eligible. I don't know why it's not showing up, but usually that limit is 1,000 customers. So that's just one thing to note. So the brand tailored promotions, that does show up on the listing with a green badge. So it is highly visible for customers and it's only showing up to the customers in that audience. Brand tailored coupons is a new feature. So it's very similar. So you get to pick your audiences and then it shows up as a coupon badge and it's actually an orange coupon badge. Whereas regular coupons are green, this one is orange. So it kind of does stand out above the other coupons that maybe other sellers are offering. So it kind of makes you stand out above the rest of the other competitors. So take a look if you guys are eligible. I recommend running these. We'll get into the coupon requirements soon, but that's just one thing to note there. But yeah, any questions on brand tailored coupons?
No.
All right. Awesome. And then reorder coupons. So this is basically for sellers that don't have products that are eligible or automatically enrolled into subscribe and save. you're able to run this reorder coupon for any customers that have purchased from your brand before. You can now retarget that group of customers with a coupon. So for example, if a customer typically reorders a product every 2 months, but it's been 3 months since their last purchase, you can send them a reorder coupon to encourage that next order. Again, this is kind of like a subscribe and save coupon, but this is just for sellers and products that are not enrolled into subscribe and save. You can still have that same effect with retargeting, but just through a reorder coupon. It's a really great way to increase customer loyalty and reorders for your products. For products that, say like you're a supplement that you think you should be enrolled into subscribe and save, but Amazon for some reason is just not enrolling you. This is probably going to help your chances to get enrolled into subscribe and save, just increasing that reorder count and those reorder customers. Yep, so like I said, similar to brand tailored coupons, these coupons will only show up for customers that fall into that specific reorder audience, and Amazon will specify that when you guys are going through the creation process. So yeah, those are the 3 different types of coupons that we've been using within our company. But any questions so far on like any of those coupons that I've gone over?
No.
All right. Awesome. So getting into the fun stuff is the new coupon requirements. I'm sure you guys have seen this update come through, but our team has been doing a lot of investigating with different Amazon reps just to try and get some answers, because Amazon kind of rolled this out and didn't have a plan for it or really an explanation. So kind of what we have found is that Amazon coupons, they used to not take any pricing into consideration. You could just run a coupon, no problem. Whenever you wanted, it didn't matter if you ran a deal before. They used to be kind of our go-to for like Prime Day or for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but now we have to think a little bit more about when we run coupons and how we run other promotions closer to big holiday events or launches or things like that. So basically now Amazon coupons are discounting the lowest pricing of your SKU in the last 90 days. So what affects that lowest pricing is going to be any sales pricing that you submit, lightning deals, other coupons, promotions. Those all attribute to lowering your price. So when you are creating that coupon, you'll be able to submit it, but it might come up with some errors, and you'll be able to see kind of what the issue is. They'll tell you just to fix whatever issue it is. So that's been kind of fun for our team to figure out. We have run into some issues with other clients, so we kind of have some experience already to share with you guys. One thing to note as well, one of our reps did tell us, is that products must have a sales history before running any coupon. So the minimum amount that we found out is 3 units need to be sold for that SKU in order to run a coupon. But as far as our experience is, we tested this out with a new product, and we were able to launch a coupon right away with no errors. But again, this is not a guarantee that's going to work for everybody. It's definitely worth trying it, especially if you are launching. Coupons are a great promotion to run. But that's just one thing to know. If you guys do receive an error and it doesn't specify what it is, like maybe it's like a sales history error, it might be that you guys need to sell at least 3 units in order to be eligible. And then one thing is that we had an experience with subscribe and save coupons with a supplement client of ours, where they had a list price, basically MSRP pricing, but they had a sales price running at a lower price just to get that strike-through pricing, which is completely fine. And we would be able to run coupons on that sales pricing before. But now Amazon has, on all the products, have basically suppressed the coupon because of that list price. It is a very interesting error because the lowest pricing in the last 90 days was their sales pricing, but they were taking the list price into consideration, saying that that price was way too high for the discount. So we had to update all of their list pricing to match the sales pricing, and then the coupons were eligible again. So it's just kind of playing around with your pricing and just making sure that you guys become eligible for those coupons. Amazon does a pretty good job of showing examples of like what your pricing should be and how to fix that error. But as far as like other errors that you guys might encounter, so the sales price discount error, that's the one that I just went over. And it'll tell you basically what pricing that they're expecting that coupon to be, and how to update your pricing accordingly. And then the price history error, so that might be the one where you might need 3 sales in order to run that coupon. Increasing your discount, the ASIN doesn't meet the pricing requirement, so very similar to the sales price discount. you might need to increase your discount on that sales price in order to be eligible for that coupon. So lots of updates when it comes to coupons. There's still a really good strategy for launching, for visibility, because they do show up on the coupon clippings page, on the search results, on the detail page, just super visible, easy for customers to use. So when you guys are creating those coupons, just make sure that you guys take into consideration any lightning deals that you guys have run in the past, any promotions, coupons, things like that. That way you guys know if any errors do come up when you have that coupon running, you'll know how to fix it, or where maybe that issue is coming from. You guys can adjust it and get that coupon live again. Yeah.
That's a quick question. So is there any typical like sales margin that they're looking for? Because for us, I mean, like 5% is probably going to be our margin just because of the product. So is there, you know, they want to say 20%, so we'll have to change our pricing to reflect a larger discount. Is that something that we're going to have to do probably?
That's probably going to be what you have to do. A minimum discount for the coupon is 5%. So you should be fine there. Especially being new products, you guys don't have a sales history that they can go off of, and you guys aren't changing your prices. So you should be fine at 5%.
Okay.
But if you guys do run into an error, and it'll tell you basically like how much to increase your discount or how much to increase your pricing.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah. Yep. And then if you guys run into too many errors where you're like, I don't even want to increase our pricing or increase that discount because of margins, another option is a Prime exclusive discount. That way it will take the lowest pricing within the last 30 days, but it's not as strict as a coupon seems to be now. It almost seems like the easier strategy. The only difference is the Prime exclusive discount, you're not going to get a badge, you're going to get the strike through pricing discount. And I'm sure you've seen that on Amazon where it has like the was price and then now the sales price, and they'll show a percentage discount of what those customers are getting. So still just as visible, but you know, you might run into less issues using a Prime exclusive discount. Awesome. Any other questions on the coupons?
No.
Right. Cool. So last thing I'm going to go through is Prime Day. So like I said, you guys should have gotten just kind of a more detailed outline of what Prime Day looks like this year. But every year Amazon does not tell us those Prime Day dates. Usually it's 2 days in the month of July, usually the second week. So we should know that probably 2 weeks before Prime Day actually happens. They don't give a huge, I guess like a heads up. So usually it's like 2 weeks before, but we'll always let you guys know once we find out. We typically find out through some of our Amazon reps. So we'll keep you guys posted. But as far as some dates to note, so March 19th, so that's obviously passed, but now deal submissions are open. If you guys have any deal opportunities for Prime Day, it will be shown in your deals dashboard. Like it says in the update that we sent, we recommend, you know, submitting those deals automatically. Just get those booked, because once those spots are taken up by Amazon, you won't have that opportunity again. And up until I think that's like 48 hours before Prime Day starts, you can cancel those deals and decide if you want to run them. And with deals, not everyone is going to be eligible. It's just dependent upon like your sales history, how much traffic you're getting to the listing, things like that. So I just keep checking your deals dashboard to see if you guys have any opportunities. And if you guys do, it should say Prime Day window. The next day is April 17th. So that's going to be the Prime exclusive discount submission opens. When you guys are booking those, obviously you won't know the dates, but Amazon will have check boxes to say, is this for Prime Day? You'll just put yes. And that'll automatically run on Prime Day for you guys. And it'll run for both days that Prime Day will run on. And that discount has to be at least, Amazon states that's 15%, but in our experience, it's 20%. So once we confirm that with some of our reps, we'll let you guys know. Coupon submissions, those open once Prime Day dates are announced. So you can submit those up until Prime Day, but that is TBD, obviously, until we get those dates. May 3rd is when the submission window closes for Lightning deals and Prime exclusive best deals. So just make sure that you guys get all of those submitted. And then one thing to know is June, this got cut off, but sometime in June, the Amazon FBA inventory inbound is cut off. So you need to have your inventory inbound to Amazon, basically before that cutoff date, just so Amazon has time to check that inventory in. That way it's ready for Prime Day. That day is, man, it got cut off again. I will send this in the recap. But basically it's going to be, I think it's like June 15th or something. But just make sure ahead of time you guys get that inventory inbound to Amazon. Just to cover Prime Day, and then obviously the overflow of traffic after Prime Day. Just make sure you guys can cover that.
Okay.
Very cool. Well, any questions, you guys, whether it's for coupons, Prime Day, or anything else that I can help you with while you have me?
I think the only question that I have is kind of regarding this whole Prime Day. So would it even be possible? I mean, I'll keep checking our deal dashboard, but is it possible for us to be eligible since we right now are, I mean, I don't even think Amazon has our stuff yet. We're still in like the run around with them with that. So what are the chances that we can even get in for Prime Day this year? Maybe next year?
Yeah. Even if you don't run a lightning deal, you still can run a Prime exclusive discount or a coupon. So you'll still participate in Prime Day. Okay. You might just not have a deal opportunity. So lightning deals during Prime Day will cost around $300 to run, whereas coupons, you're really just paying the redemption fee, which is 60 cents per redemption, and the Prime exclusive discounts, those are free. So if you guys don't have an opportunity for the lightning deals, then it's not really the end of the world for Prime Day. You can still participate 100%. It's just not going to be a lightning deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And during if it is selected on Prime Day, it will be around like $500. Sometimes the lightning deals, they will run like 2 days before Prime Day or 2 days after, and those will be $300. And then if you get like a best deal, which is a 7-day deal, that will be probably $1,000 to run. So they are pretty pricey. So like for a new brand like you, I would recommend a coupon or a Prime exclusive discount.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, but you can keep checking if you guys are totally open to running one. They do get really good visibility on the Lightning Deals page. So if you guys have the opportunity, I would book it and then discuss within your team just to see if that's something that you guys want to do. That way you guys have the choice to run it, and then you guys can cancel it if you guys want to.
Cool. Yeah, I'll bring that up to Patrick and see what he thinks.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Awesome. Any questions that I can answer for you, Christy?
No, I don't have any questions.
All right, guys. Like I said, our team will be sending out the recap with this recording so you guys can share it with your teams. But if you guys have any questions in the meantime, Alyssa, you can reach out to me, and then Christy, you can reach out to your client manager on your account with any other questions that you may have.
Perfect. Krista, I don't know if it would be a question with you or the account manager. Yep. So when you guys sent us the after the fact the call, yes, you guys share it. Usually you do it through Gmail, but it gets sent to my Lions Magnus account. Is there any way that I can update to be sent to my Gmail so that I can access it, or who can I ask about that?
Do you want to send me your Gmail or your email address in this chat, and then I can make sure our team sends it to that one?
Yeah, I can do that. Absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. I will do that now. And there you go.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I have that copied. So I'll just make sure the sales team just sends that to that email instead of the other one.
Yes.
Or they could probably send it to both. No problem.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Well, sounds good. It was nice chatting with both of you. But have a great rest of your week.
Well, awesome. Thanks, you too.
Thank you, too. Bye-bye.
Bye.